Your dog is staring at you right now. And, well, it's not because it wants food. It's not because it heard something either. It's because it can smell that you're about to get sick, 3 days before you feel the first symptom. Dogs can actually smell human emotions and diseases through chemical changes in your breath and sweat. It sounds unbelievable, right? But, oh, it's real. A dog's nose has up to 300 million scent receptors. Humans, on the other hand, have around 6 million. That difference lets dogs detect changes in your body, sometimes even before you notice them yourself. Today, you're discovering the hidden biological superpower that's been sitting in your living room this whole time. The science behind it will, honestly, change how you see your dog forever. But before we dive into this biological marvel, hit that like button if you love learning hidden truths about the natural world. Drop a comment telling us if your dog has ever sensed something about you before you knew it yourself. And, subscribe to Untold Realms, because we're uncovering nature's secrets that science is only beginning to understand. Now, let's explore how your dog became a living medical detector. When you feel fear, stress, or excitement, your body changes. Your heart rate shifts, your sweat chemistry changes, your breath carries different compounds. Dogs smell that instantly. That's why a dog can sense anxiety before you say a word. Think about the last time you felt nervous, maybe before a job interview or a difficult conversation. Your palms got sweaty, your breathing changed, your body temperature shifted slightly. To you, these felt like internal experiences. But to a dog, you just released a chemical billboard announcing your emotional state. The science is specific. When humans experience fear, our adrenal glands release adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones don't just stay inside us. They alter the composition of our sweat. They change the volatile organic compounds we exhale with every breath. A trained dog can detect cortisol level changes in human sweat samples with over 90% accuracy. But here's what makes this truly remarkable. Dogs don't need training to smell these changes. Evolution already wired them for it. For thousands of years, dogs survived by reading the emotional states of pack members and later their human companions. A stressed human might mean danger nearby. An excited human might mean a hunt is about to begin. Dogs became emotional detectives because their survival depended on it. But it goes further. Dogs can detect diseases like cancer, diabetes, infections, and even seizures, sometimes days or weeks before symptoms appear. Not by instinct, not by magic, by chemistry. Cancer cells release unique chemical signatures. Low blood sugar alters the smell of your breath. Hormonal changes leave invisible traces on your skin. To a dog, your body is constantly communicating. Let's break down exactly how this works. Cancer cells metabolize differently than healthy cells. As tumors grow, they release specific volatile organic compounds through the skin, breath, and bodily fluids. These compounds have names like alkanes and benzene derivatives. Humans can't smell them at all. But a trained detection dog can identify them in concentrations as low as 1 part per trillion. That's equivalent to detecting 1 drop of a substance in 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Studies have shown dogs detecting lung cancer by sniffing breath samples with 97% accuracy, ovarian cancer through blood samples, prostate cancer through urine samples. They're not guessing, they're reading molecular evidence. Diabetes detection works through a different mechanism but equally precise chemistry. When blood sugar drops dangerously low in diabetic patients, the body starts breaking down fat for energy. This process releases ketones. One specific ketone, called isoprene, increases in the breath during hypoglycemia. Diabetic alert dogs smell this change and warn their owners before blood sugar crashes to dangerous levels. Some dogs alert their owners 20 to 30 minutes before a hypoglycemic episode. That early warning has saved countless lives. One woman reported her alert dog woke her up at 3 a.m. 15 times over 6 months. Every single time, her blood sugar was dropping toward dangerous levels. Without the dog, she wouldn't have known until she lost consciousness. Perhaps the most mysterious ability is seizure prediction. Some dogs can sense epileptic seizures 5 to 45 minutes before they happen. Scientists still don't fully understand how. The leading theory involves electrical changes in the brain before a seizure. These changes might alter body chemistry in ways too subtle for current technology to measure, but remarkably perfectly detectable to a dog's nose. Other researchers suggest dogs might detect micro-muscle movements or changes in behavior that happen before the person is consciously aware a seizure is coming. What we know for certain is that it works. Seizure-alert dogs give their owners time to get to a safe place, take medication, or call for help before losing consciousness. For people with epilepsy, this changes everything. The constant fear of unexpected seizures traps many patients. They can't drive, they avoid certain jobs, they worry about being alone. A reliable, alert dog gives them freedom and independence back. One study followed 59 seizure-alert dogs. 90% of them provided reliable warnings. These aren't trained behaviors. Many dogs spontaneously develop this ability after living with epileptic owners. They're detecting something real, even if science hasn't fully explained the mechanism yet. So, how does a dog's nose accomplish all this? The answer lies in evolutionary engineering that puts human technology to shame. A dog's nasal cavity contains specialized turbinate bones that create a massive surface area for scent detection. When a dog sniffles, air doesn't just pass through. It circulates through these bony shelves coated with scent receptors. The dog can actually separate inhaled air into 2 streams, one for breathing, one for dedicated scent analysis. Humans can't do this. We smell and breathe through the same pathway. The scent receptors themselves are just the beginning. Information from those 300 million receptors travels to the olfactory bulb, the part of the brain that processes smell. In dogs, the olfactory bulb is proportionally 40 times larger than in humans. This means dogs don't just smell more things. They process scent information with vastly more brain power. Imagine if your visual processing center was 40 times larger. You'd see colours humans don't have names for, detect movements at impossible distances, process visual information at superhuman speeds. That's what dogs experience with smell. They live in a world of scent we literally cannot imagine. Recent research using functional MRI scans shows that when dogs smell their owners, specific reward centres in their brains light up. The same areas that activate when humans see loved ones. Your dog doesn't just recognise your scent. Your scent makes your dog happy at a neurological level. When your dog smells that you're sad or sick, it's not learning information. It's experiencing your emotional and physical state, almost as if it's happening to them. Dogs don't just sense emotions. They read your biology in real time. So when your dog stares at you quietly, it might already know something you don't. That unexplained moment when your dog wouldn't leave your side. That time your dog kept sniffing one particular spot on your body. That instance when your dog's behaviour changed around you for no obvious reason. Maybe it wasn't random. Maybe your dog was trying to tell you something. This isn't about turning every dog into a medical device. Most pet dogs will never receive formal detection training. But understanding this ability changes the relationship. Your dog isn't just a companion. It's a biological partner with sensory abilities that complement your own blind spots. When your dog seems unusually attentive or concerned, it might be worth paying attention. Not with paranoia, but with curiosity. That's the gift of this knowledge. It deepens the bond between you and an animal that's been reading your biology since the day you met. If this changed how you see your dog, subscribe to Untold Realms right now. We're exploring the hidden abilities of animals that science is only beginning to understand. Share this video with every dog owner you know, because this knowledge matters. Drop a comment about the most surprising thing your dog has ever detected about you. The natural world is far stranger and more beautiful than we've been taught, and we're just getting started uncovering its secrets.